There comes a moment in every person's life when everything feels like it's falling apart. The plans you made, they didn't work. The effort you gave, it feels unnoticed. The dreams you believed in, they start to feel distant, almost impossible. And in that moment, you start asking yourself one dangerous question. What if this just isn't meant for me? But listen carefully. That moment, that exact moment, is not the end of your story. It is the turning point. Fire the truth nobody tells you. Most people believe breakthroughs happen suddenly. Like a switch flips. Like success just appears overnight. But that's not how it works. Breakthroughs don't come when everything is easy. They don't come when you feel strong. They come when you are tired. When you are doubting. When you feel like quitting. Because that's where transformation lives. Thought balloon the illusion of nothing is happening. Right now, you might feel stuck. You might feel like you're working hard but going nowhere. You're trying but not winning. You're improving but not seeing results. But what if I told you? You are not stuck. You are building. Think about a seed. When you plant it in the ground, does it grow instantly? No. For days, weeks, sometimes longer. It looks like nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, something powerful is taking place. Roots are growing. Strength is forming. The foundation is being built. And when the time is right, it doesn't just grow. It breaks through. High voltage, you are in the root phase. This is where most people fail. Not because they're not capable. Not because they're not talented. But because they quit during the invisible phase. They walk away when progress is hidden. They give up when results are delayed. They stop when success is just one step away. And the painful truth? They never realize how close they were. Brain, the mindset that changes everything. If you truly want your breakthrough, you must train your mind to believe something powerful. Just because I can't see it, doesn't mean it's not happening. Growth is not always visible. Progress is not always obvious. Success is not always loud. Sometimes, it's quiet. Sometimes, it's slow. Sometimes, it feels like nothing at all. But it's happening. Collision pressure creates breakthroughs. Let me tell you something important. Pressure is not your enemy. It's your preparation. Coal only becomes a diamond under pressure. Muscles only grow when they are pushed. And you only evolve when life challenges you. So instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Start asking, what is this preparing me for? Construction, you are being tested, not punished. Life doesn't test you to destroy you. It tests you to reveal you. To show you how strong you really are. How far you can really go. What you're truly made of. And every challenge you face is shaping the person you need to become. For the breakthrough you're chasing. Seedling the gap between effort and results. One of the hardest parts of the journey is the gap between effort and reward. You give your energy. You give your time. You give your heart. And nothing seems to come back. That gap? That silence? That waiting? That's where most people break. But the ones who succeed? They stay. They push. They believe. Even when it makes no sense. Key, the hidden law of breakthroughs. Here's a powerful truth. Breakthroughs don't happen gradually. They happen suddenly, after a long period of struggle. It's like water heating. At 10 degrees C, nothing happens. At 50 degrees C, still nothing. At 90 degrees C, still no boiling. But at 100 degrees Celsius, everything changes. Now imagine quitting at 99 degrees Celsius. That's what most people do. They stop right before everything shifts. Stop sign don't quit at 99 degrees Celsius. Right now, you might be at 70 degrees Celsius. Or 80 degrees Celsius. Or maybe even 99 degrees Celsius. But you don't know it. Because success doesn't send a warning. It doesn't say, just one more step and you'll make it. You have to trust. You have to keep going. You have to believe. Even when there is no proof. Light bulb, your breakthrough is closer than you think. The opportunity. The success. The change. It's not miles away. It's not years away. It's closer than you think. Closer than your doubts. Closer than your fears. Closer than your excuses. But there's one condition. You cannot stop. Fire. Final words of part 1. So if you feel tired, keep going. If you feel lost, keep going. If you feel like quitting, especially then, keep going. Because the moment you feel like giving up is often the moment right before everything changes. Life will never hand you your breakthrough gently. It's loud. It's messy. It's uncomfortable. The storms you face are not punishments, they are signals. Signals that you are growing faster than you realize. The stronger the storm, the more powerful your eventual rise. Remember this. A tree that grows in calm waters will never have strong roots. A person who avoids pressure will never experience the heights of their potential. Brain overcoming self-doubt. Self-doubt is one of the sneakiest enemies of progress. It whispers, "You're not ready. You're not enough. Why even try?" But here's the truth. Every successful person, every breakthrough, was once riddled with doubt. Doubt is not a stop sign, it's a checkpoint. It tells you, you're about to cross a line you've never crossed before. Flexed bicep strength is built in the shadows. You don't see growth when it happens. You feel exhaustion. You feel frustration. You feel failure. But that is exactly where growth lives. Think about it. Muscles are built in the gym, not on the field. Knowledge is built in study, not in lectures. Resilience is built in hardship, not in comfort. The hidden hours, the lonely nights, the silent battles, they are shaping you into someone unstoppable. Hourglass not done. The power of patience. We live in a world obsessed with speed. Instant results. Overnight success. Viral fame. But real breakthroughs require time. Patience is not passive. It's active persistence. Keep showing up. Keep improving. Keep trusting the process. Your breakthrough is germinating quietly, and the wait is worth it. Fire. Pain is a sign of progress. Pain is often misinterpreted as a signal to stop. But in reality, pain is a sign that you are growing beyond your comfort zone. The discomfort you feel today is the foundation of your power tomorrow. The struggle you feel is the blueprint for your success. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. And if it doesn't hurt a little, you're not pushing hard enough. Glowing star. Your breakthrough story is unique. Stop comparing yourself to others. Their journey is not your journey. Their timing is not your timing. Their struggles are not your struggles. You are writing a story that only you can write. Every setback you endure, every fear you confront, every tear you shed, is a page in your breakthrough story. Rocket. Why most people never reach their breakthrough. Here's a harsh truth. Most people quit right before success arrives. They stop learning. They stop trying. They stop believing. Why? Because they confuse delay with denial. But here's the secret. Delay is preparation. Denial is permanent only if you quit. Keep going. Stay consistent. Fight through the invisible. Your breakthrough is closer than your doubt. Light bulb the moment of transformation. Transformation does not ask permission. It happens quietly. When you refuse to quit. When you embrace discomfort. When you trust yourself more than your fear. And then one day, suddenly, you look back and realize, everything I went through was preparing me for this moment. That is the power of persistence. That is the power of resilience. That is the power within you. Storms equals growth. Doubt equals checkpoint. Pain equals proof. Delay equals preparation. If you can see it this way, you will start to recognize that you are closer to your breakthrough than you ever imagined. Now that we've explored the mindset of resilience and the hidden forces behind your struggles, it's time to get practical. Because knowing you're close to a breakthrough is one thing, but making it inevitable is another. Man running, keep moving when you feel done. The hardest part of progress is continuing when every part of you wants to quit. Ask yourself, are you done, or are you just tired? Are you stopping, or are you pausing? Are you defeated, or are you being tested? Momentum isn't built on comfort. It's built on consistency under strain. Even one small step forward, when repeated, compounds into massive change. Focus on what you can control. Breakthroughs often feel distant because we focus on things we cannot control. You can't control timing. You can't control others' opinions. You can't control setbacks. But you can control your effort, your attitude, your persistence. Shift your energy to what you can influence, and the universe will reward your focus. Seedling, cultivate a growth mindset. Success is never about luck. It's about adaptation and learning. Treat every failure as feedback. Treat every struggle as a lesson. Treat every setback as a stepping stone. A growth mindset transforms frustration into fuel, doubt into direction, and struggle into strategy. High voltage, build unstoppable momentum. Momentum is the secret weapon of those who break through. It comes from showing up every day, no matter what. Taking action, even when small. Celebrating progress, even if invisible. Once momentum starts, it grows exponentially, like a snowball rolling downhill. And when it hits, nothing can stop it. Fire, train your mind for resilience. Breakthroughs demand mental toughness. Here's how to build it. Visualize success daily, see the victory before it happens. Talk to yourself with power, replace "I can't" with "I will." Embrace discomfort, lean into what scares you most. Commit to action, even when you don't feel ready. Your mind is the battlefield. Win there, and everything else will follow. Gemstone, the secret of the last mile. The last mile is where most people break. It's the point where results are almost visible, but obstacles are greatest. The final push before a promotion. The last phase of a project. The moment before your dream comes true. The key? Do not quit at the threshold. Push through. Take one more step. One more day. One more effort. Because the breakthrough waits on the other side. Shield, protect your energy and vision. To reach your breakthrough, you must protect your energy fiercely. Surround yourself with those who uplift, not drain. Limit distractions that steal time and focus. Protect your mindset from negative influences. Think of your breakthrough as a treasure. Guard your path, guard your mind, guard your focus. Glowing star affirmation for your journey. Say it with me. I am stronger than my struggles. I am closer than I realize. I will not quit. My breakthrough is coming. Repeat it every morning, every night, every time doubt whispers in your ear. Belief fuels action. Action fuels results. Results fuel breakthroughs. Summary. Keep moving when tired. Focus on what you control. Cultivate a growth mindset. Build unstoppable momentum. Train your mind for resilience. Push through the last mile. Protect your energy and vision. If you apply these, your breakthrough isn't just possible. It becomes inevitable. Now we reach the part where the journey becomes clear. You've learned the mindset, the resilience, and the actions. Now, let's look at real-life examples, purpose, and the mindset that turns struggle into unstoppable achievement. Glowing star real-life breakthrough stories. Breakthroughs rarely happen smoothly. Look at those who inspire the world. Thomas Edison tried 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. When asked about his failures, he said, "I didn't fail. I just found 1,000 ways that won't work." J.K. Rowling faced countless rejections before publishing Harry Potter. At her lowest, she was a single mother on welfare, but she didn't quit. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Yet, he became arguably the greatest player of all time. Notice the pattern? They all faced pain, doubt, and failure. Yet they pushed through the invisible phase. That's where breakthroughs are born. Fire struggle is the furnace of greatness. Every struggle you face is preparing you for something bigger. The stress you feel today sharpens your character. The obstacles you overcome today strengthen your resolve. The failures you experience today teach lessons you can't learn any other way. Pain, struggle, and setbacks are not your enemies. They are the architects of your future success. Compass transforming pain into purpose. One of the most powerful things you can do is turn your struggle into your purpose. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this to help others? What story will I tell when I make it through? When you give your struggle meaning, it becomes fuel. It becomes a weapon for your breakthrough. Flexed biceps, the mindset of unstoppable achievers. The people who break through do 3 things differently. They refuse to quit. No matter how long it takes, they keep moving. They embrace discomfort. They understand growth only comes through challenge. They believe before they see. They act on faith, even when results are invisible. You can do the same. You already have everything you need to succeed, you just need to believe and act. Hourglass not done. Patience meets persistence. Breakthroughs are rarely instant. They require time and consistent effort. Think of it like this. Water drops slowly carve through stone. Seeds germinate quietly under the soil. Night leads to day without fail. The key is consistency. Keep showing up. Keep giving your best. Keep believing, even when it seems invisible. Rainbow, the breakthrough moment. When your breakthrough comes, it will feel like everything aligns at once. Opportunities will appear suddenly. Recognition will arrive unexpectedly. Success will feel effortless because you're ready to receive it. And when it does, you'll look back and realize, all the struggles, all the doubts, all the pain, were worth it. Key Part 4 Takeaways. Real breakthroughs come through struggle. Pain is a furnace that shapes greatness. Turn struggle into purpose. Adopt the mindset of unstoppable achievers. Be patient and persistent. Trust that your breakthrough is near. We've walked this journey together. We've explored the struggle, the doubt, the pressure, and the invisible growth. Now it's time to ignite the fire within you and leave you with the truth that will change everything. Fire, you are stronger than you think. Right now, you may feel broken. Right now, you may feel defeated. Right now, you may feel like giving up. But here's the reality. You are stronger than any obstacle. You are more capable than any challenge. You are closer to your breakthrough than you realize. Strength isn't measured by victories alone, it's measured by how you rise when life pushes you down. Tornado, embrace the pressure. Pressure is not a threat, it's your signal. The harder it feels, the closer you are to a breakthrough. The more it challenges you, the more it is shaping you into the person who can handle success. Every setback, every failure, every doubt, it's a step toward your transformation. When you embrace pressure instead of fearing it, you turn obstacles into launch pads. Man climbing one step at a time. You don't need to see the whole staircase. You just need to take the next step. One more effort. One more attempt. One more day of persistence. Momentum is built in small steps. Breakthroughs are won by those who refuse to stop, even when it's invisible. Light bulb, your breakthrough is inevitable. If you continue, if you persist, if you stay focused, if you fight through, your breakthrough is not a question of if, it's a question of when. Your moment is coming. Your opportunity is near. Your triumph is on the horizon. You won't need luck, you won't need permission, and you won't need anyone else to validate you. You just need to keep going. Rainbow, the power of belief. Believe in yourself. Believe in the process. Believe that what feels impossible now is the very thing that is preparing you for greatness. Belief turns fear into courage. Belief turns doubt into determination. Belief turns persistence into breakthroughs. Flexed biceps, the call to action. So here is what I want you to do right now. Take a deep breath. Stand up, even if it's just in spirit. Commit to one step forward today, no excuses. Remind yourself, you are closer to your breakthrough than you realize. No matter what you face tomorrow, no matter how heavy life feels, you will rise. You will break through. You will win. Glowing star, final words. Let this truth sink in. Most people break here, the strong ones rise. And you, my friend, are not here to break. You are here to rise. You are here to fight. You are here to conquer. And your breakthrough is waiting for you, just beyond the struggle. So go forward with courage. Go forward with faith. Go forward with persistence. Your breakthrough is closer than you think, and it is yours to claim. White heavy checkmark, speech complete, parts 1 to 5 summary. Part 1, mindset and turning points. Part 2, resilience, doubt, and growth. Part 3, actionable steps and momentum. Part 4, real-life examples and purpose. Part 5, empowering conclusion and call to action.